What up, though, everybody? Thank you for listening and watching another episode of the Three Raw Podcast. This is CJ,
So, man's Rob.
and we
What's up,
got a
everybody?
special guest. What's going on? We got a special guest in the building. Introduce
Yeah,
yourselves.
introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, how everybody living, man?
Been good, man. How about you, man?
I'm living good, man. Just quarantining, man. Just gaming it up, chilling back.
Well,
I
shit.
feel
Nobody,
you.
the people don't know who you is, D. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, man. I'm D Walls, man. 32 years of age. I'm Rob cousin and whatnot. Me and my dog.
Oh,
Just,
shit,
you know
our
what I'm saying?
age, damn.
Yeah, man. I'm born in '87. I work for a living, make mattresses. I'm a laid back, chill dude. You know what I'm saying? Just low key, chill as hell.
Oh, shit, you make furniture? You make TVs too?
Oh no.
I need an 80-inch.
I just make a bed. That's about it. From scratch, man. That's the funny thing about it, bro. Like, putting the
Hey, man, I gotta
phone
hit
together.
Okay. I gotta hit you up, bro, because me and my wife, Um, we fuck up the bed so many damn times, dog.
Oh
So I need
yeah,
to hit you up.
oh yeah. Most
I
definitely,
need to hit.
man. You know what I'm saying? With me.
Always for a reason to say some perverted shit, dog. Look at you, man.
Nah, it wasn't perverted though. Nah, if I was saying some shit like I'll fuck with little kids, then that's perverted.
Whoa.
On some R.
Man.
Kelly
Whoa.
shit. I'm saying on some R. Kelly shit.
Man, not the kills.
Oh, man. But what y'all fellas been up to, though, man? We started this podcast and whatnot, man. What's been going on with y'all?
Me really, I just been working on my craft a little bit, trying to, as I've been telling y'all. Well, I ain't told the podcast really, but I've been like doing a lot of script writing.
Okay.
The stuff I
right.
haven't did, yeah, that's the stuff I haven't did since I graduated college, man. So I'm trying to get back into it. I just been working, just working,
Right.
trying to take care of this house and stuff and everything. So that's about it, man.
Okay. Hey, your way, D.
Yeah, shoot. As far as me, man, I've been issued this lockdown or whatever, man. I just been chilling and whatnot, man. Probably been gained a little bit away from all this damn eating, but mainly just gaming and just staying to myself, man. Just praying for everybody out there. This stuff is crazy, and I'm hating to see all these people, family and friends, just losing people out here over this, madness.
Right.
For sure, man.
Shit.
For
I've
sure.
been doing the same, man. Trying to stay out the way, man, myself, man. Like I said, catching up on a lot of, TV shows, trying to catch up on my gaming, trying to look for every reason there is to stay in the crib as much as possible, man. I've been getting back to my craft, the music a little bit, you know what I mean? I've been talking to one of my associates, so one of my business partners too, man, yesterday, dog, so it's just all about the weather or, the disease or whatever that's going on, man. So once everything clear up or almost cleared up, man, hopefully it's a go. But like I said, man, I just been trying my best to stay out the way, man.
That's what's up, man.
Right.
I'll be trying to do that too, man. As long as you stay in your lane, get out the way, that's all that matters, bro. It's getting crazy out here in the streets. It's getting crazy out here in these streets, man. You gotta be careful. So yeah, which I wanna talk about.
Sure. What y'all want to discuss, man? I know for sure we gotta get on that Last Dance documentary, man. I know for sure we gotta touch down on that. I know you said you wanted to like basically backtrack off what we was talking about last episode, right, CJ, before we start recording.
Yeah, because remember last episode we talked about the top 10 Detroit rap albums.
I
want to discuss what's y'all like top 10 Detroit rap songs.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Who want to go first? You
Go
want to
first.
start it off, or you want to pass the baton?
I could go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
Because I want to give y'all a minute. I want to give y'all a minute before y'all respond because I know y'all wasn't prepared for it yet. So I'll say my top 10. It's not in order, whatever. But I got Street Lords, Come Roll with a Nigga.
Okay.
Stretch Money, It Takes Money to Make Money.
Okay.
I got Eastside Cheddar Boys, Old Boy. Let's see what I got. I got Big Hurt, Gangsters Only. I got KDZ in my hood. I got Tone Tone, What Up, Though? I got another Blade one. It's Ride On Me.
Okay.
I was contemplating. I was torn between two of these rap songs by Dope Boys Cash Out. Is either The Mob or Good Ass Day.
Okay.
Well, just, I can't pick for you. You know what I mean? But whatever was one you feel like that you feel the most passionate about, go ahead and throw it in there. So far, you got 7.
Yep, I got Eastside Cheddar Boys. I'm a Cheddar Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Cheddar Boy, baby, whatever. And the last one was Street Lord Ron, So Far Gone.
I'm not gonna hold you up, CJ. That's a nice list. A lot of them picks sound more like personal favorites than like real. You know what I mean? I say, all right, I'm gonna just freestyle a little bit, but I'm gonna try to remember some songs, like the top 10 songs, like Detroit wise, locally.
Yeah,
we gotta go with all right, Blade Icewood / Street Lords, Come Roll With Me, wherever version you prefer. Boss Up and Get This Money, Blade Icewood,
I knew
go
I
ahead and get
something, dog.
Go ahead and put
say that.
yeah. Go ahead and throw well, you got your list now, CJ, man. You put in your little personal favorites. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed all them songs when they came out. That's a good thing. Let me see. I said 2 Blades. For the third one, the Rock Bottom Oh Boy. Oh No.
Oh No, okay.
Yeah, that. Let me see. KDZ in my hood. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in Icewear Vezo Money Phone.
Okay.
Let's see. That's 5 right there. 6, Stretch Money, Take Money to Make Money.
This nigga Rob thieving.
Yeah, let me see. That's 6. Let me see. Like to be real with you, after 6, it kind of be more, subjective to a degree. Like I throw in like the Dope Boys Cash Out, probably Good Ass Day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will probably, it can either be between Good Ass Day, My Life. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them songs had that impact, but I'll probably just throw in myself Good Ass Day.
Okay.
So what's that?
Was that 7?
That's 7? All right, 3 more. It just get real subjective after like 6 or 7, you know what I mean? Because then it goes into like basically personal favorites, you know what I'm saying? So let me think. Like a personal favorite, like Big Hurt, Do What You Do. Mind you, I said that's a personal favorite. Yeah. Let me think. I'll probably throw in, I don't know if the Tone Tone songs was like really, really, really that big in the city like that. They was popular, trendy for a minute. But I don't know if like a lot of people like really want to throw in like a What Up Though. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like he got the case though. Like I said, then like for instance, Sada Baby, him and Draco and them came out that song Block Party about a year or 2 ago. It held its own weight. So I'll probably throw that in there. But like I said, it's all subjective. So these ones. And let me think of one more. You could even probably throw in Peasy, Oh La La La, however that song went. You know what I mean? Because like I said, these after about 6 or 7, yeah, it get real subjective. Because
Okay.
That's just in my opinion. We could have easily threw in. We just talk about basically like the underground MCs here, right?
Right.
Or the popular underground ones. Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Well, that'd be like for me, man. What about you, D?
Let's see. No order here. Of course you got.
Yeah, mine wasn't no order
Blade.
either. My bad.
Blade. You know what I'm saying? Boss Up, Get This Money. Vezo, Money Phone. Tough Tone.
Okay.
Oh Boy Part 4.
You said Tough Tone what?
Oh Boy Part 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about them. Yeah. Okay.
I gotta throw the KDZ in there. That's kind of hard not to leave that off, bro.
Right.
Okay. Which one though? Which in my hood, right?
Yeah, in my hood. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Cause I low key like Count My Dough Money too.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, what?
Count My Dough Money and what's that song? He's like fucking with some Mexicans out of Arizona. What's that song name, bro?
Oh, Bang.
Yeah, that one.
Dang, yeah, I know.
Bang your spot, nigga. Hang your spot, nigga. That's another one of my I think another Detroit classic though. But go ahead, bro. My bad.
Y'all good, man. Y'all good. Okay, it gave me a little extra time to think. I got the one that that little dude and my Babyface, you know what I'm saying? My streets, you know what I'm saying? The streets rather.
Okay.
Just the impact. I think they had that song dropped. It had a lot of impact or whatnot. Doughboys, Cal, Mob Life. Where we at? Like 7?
Let's
see.
6.
Right.
6. You at 6. You at 6.
I'm at 6. Okay. Peasy, Wintertime Grind.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, like he went in on that one.
Okay.
Let me see. I really don't care for dude like that, but yeah, I got to give it to Sada Baby on that Block Party. Like that had a lot of that gave a lot of buzz. Of course, unfortunately, not a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater either, but T Grizzly, First Day Out. He had a lot of impact off that song too. Damn, he laughed too hard, man, because it's like
it just becomes subjective, in my opinion, bro. Like after about 5, 5, 6, you know what I mean? Get real like personal or subjective. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta throw the Stretch Money on there. That's a all-time classic on there, man.
Okay.
And lastly, I'll probably go ahead and throw Uncle Trick on there, man. And that track he had with M.
Welcome to Detroit.
Yeah,
okay.
Welcome to Detroit.
That was still more like
that was kind of mainstream.
Like a record, though. Yeah, it's kind of mainstream.
Really was,
if that was the case, I had to you know what I mean?
But I can understand his stance on it because it was more impactful like here in the Detroit area, other than like nationwide. Because nationwide, they was listening to it, but it was like, whatever.
They still don't know who he is.
But like here, we
but it was
with
still released nation. It was still released nationwide though. Like a lot of them songs was only really locally released here. You know what I mean? Like Stretch Money or Blade and them songs. But it's all subjective. You feel me? I just feel like in my opinion, man, like 3 to about 5 songs you just can't ignore, and that's like 2 Blade songs. The Stretch Money, the KDZ, some songs like that, man. Fans or not, the impact of them songs locally here was huge. You feel me?
Yeah.
To this day, they can throw on one of them songs and it can get the party rocking. It can, like, you go vibe to them bitches. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Right. But
But
I don't know, man. Go ahead.
But I think, like you were saying, I was basically piggybacking what you were saying. Like, mostly like Eastside Cheddar Boys, Blade. They hit Detroit differently. You know what I'm saying? Especially during those days, because we had a lot of dope boys and we had a lot of like hood niggas at that time that was here in Detroit. That's what we had, 1 million people at the time. So it was like every weekend in Detroit, it was like a party, like in the hood somewhere. So you ain't gonna know, especially during that time that I remember, you cannot drive anywhere without hearing one of those songs.
Facts.
Right.
So,
but think about this though, fellas. Wait a minute, hold on. Think about this though, fellas, because a lot of them songs we named, the impact and the nostalgia of them hit us, our generation, a little bit better than like maybe somebody who was growing up last decade. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
A lot of them, I know a lot of them songs that we were saying because they might know like a couple of the Vezo songs or the PZ or the Sada, but after them three that we named, it might get a little blank. You feel me? Because they wasn't alive, or they probably can't remember the impact of, you know what I'm saying, Blade had on the city 03 and 04. They probably can't remember the impact you know what I mean, that Rock Bottom had on the city in 2000, or the Street Lords had on the city when they dropped that Platinum Masterpiece. You see what I'm saying? Oh, shit, I forgot to throw that on there. You know, but yeah, you know what I mean? So it gets subjective to a degree.
Niggas did get the Street Lords out. Damn.
You feel me, D?
Yeah, man. That was a classic right there, bro.
That was like, I said on the last episode that album Platinum Masterpiece was like one of my favorites. And I was listening to it last week.
It just seemed like the city was getting ready to really get put in position, man. Like, we was finally getting like records. Like, for instance, man, like Rockefeller was the biggest shit in hip hop. And for like Beans and State Property to come do a song with, well, you know what I mean? That shit was huge. You know, then right after that song, then Blade took off. You know what I mean? So, like, that's how we grew up. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. All three of us, we all the same age, but damn near. You know what I mean? A couple months apart, but damn near the same age. So, we grew up in that era. You know what I mean? We was in middle school and early high school bumping that shit. You know what I mean? So, it affect us a little bit different. You feel me?
Exactly.
But yeah, man. Shout out to the
Especially
city, man. You know, rest in peace to Blade. Rest in peace to, you know, all the legends we done lost, man. Proof, Dilla. You know what I mean? It's a sad thing locally here, man.
It is. But I think, but still, even if they passed on, it's the music still lives on. And especially with Blade. Blade is like a legend in my eyes. They can say, there's a lot of people. I know you heard a lot of people saying like Blade. He's not one of the best rappers. He like he rap like what's that? Herbo.
I ain't gonna hold you up.
No, not Herbo. No.
Oh man. Hey, to be real,
that's what I heard. Hey, that's what I heard, bro. I'm like,
to be real with you though, CJ, me and D had this conversation all the time, dog. Like, it's just a difference between what we looking for in the artist, you know what I mean, the MC and whatnot, dog. Like, everybody ain't meant to do everything. You feel what I'm saying? And It's like, yeah, Blake probably wasn't the best on the mic, far as like wordplay wise or lyrics or nothing like that. But the impact he had, you can't deny. You know what I'm saying? The charisma he had. You know what I mean? Some people got it, some people don't. I can have all the lyrics in the world, man, but if I don't got that star quality, I'm not gonna make it. You know, you look at a Talib, it's probably 1,000 Talibs on his block, but he had that star quality to make who he was. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And one thing you couldn't deny about like a Blade Icewood was that star, that superstar, that you know what I mean, that magnet energy he had. You feel me? And it's like he was still able to motherfucking make music and songs that connected to the people. You feel me? So like, certain things ain't for everybody, man. I get it, but like, I'm not expecting Royce da 5'9" out of every MC here. But on the same token, I do expect a lot of niggas to step up their bars though. to step up, you know what I'm saying, their music making ability at least. Like,
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
opinion, I ain't to go far left, but like Wiz ain't the best lyricist. But one thing he make good music. You know what I mean? He know how to find the producers, he know how to find the hook, the people on the hook, he know how to find that cadence to the point where he making good, feel good music. And I feel like a lot of people here, they want to say they're not a rapper to avoid the real rappers here, but then to turn around and get mad when they not getting rapper credit. And that's just crazy to me, man, when you're not even really trying to make good music. You keep trying to remake the same 2 songs over and over with the same 2 sounding beats, with the same 2 subjects. But that's neither here or there, man.
Right. Shoot, even follow up on what you were saying a little bit, Rob. I'm glad you brought up Wiz and whatnot, you know. Like, think about it, you know, he ain't shot a nigga on the track yet, you know what I'm saying? Or talking about moving no type of dope or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? He's just himself, you know, just laid back, chill, you know what I'm saying, smoking, partying, having fun and whatnot, talking about, you know, saying the nice things in life. And it's nothing wrong with that, you know. It's nothing wrong either on the flip side too, talking about you know, if that's what your life was, or you know, that's what you do, hey, you know, get it how you live and whatnot. I ain't gonna knock it or whatnot. Just keep it real in your rap. That's all I ask, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do that, you know. Compare somebody pump fake. And that pump faking that's what's really killing the rap game right now.
Exactly.
I just want niggas to really take whatever they doing serious. You know what I mean? Like, and try to be a little unique. Try to be a little different, man. Like, you even look at niggas like the Migos or whoever a lot of these people here locally aspiring to be, the Gucci Manes, the Jeezys. At some point, they start making different songs. At some point, they start using different beats. See what I'm saying? Like, Jeezy had songs with R. Kelly and Keisha Cole and Kanye West. He started experimenting with the sound a little bit, man. You know what I mean? I just want people here, man, like, if y'all really look up to a lot of these people in the industry that like y'all claim y'all do, just follow their path, man. Like, don't be so stagnant. Don't stop. I'ma just keep forcing this one sound that's not working on the world. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, take a little pride.
Speaking of Kanye, that's why I love about Kanye so much. Even though he's like weird as hell, he off the wall, but I still like his creativity and what he brings into the for real, bro.
Yeah, man. You just love bringing up your man's Yeezy, dog. Oh my God.
You don't want to bring him up. You don't want to bring him up.
Yeah, as an example, you want to talk about dude, baby.
I don't want to talk about him, but I was saying like that should be like one of the artists to follow, is because like he's very, very creative in a different way, and he's like years ahead. I remember you was talking about that like back in 2004. You was talking about how his like swag was different and shit like that. It was like so weird, but his music was impactful.
This guy down here, fam. Wait a minute. This guy down here knew me back in 04, 03. He can testify. I never fuck with this dude like that, bro. I said it back then. He was a coon, and it ain't had nothing to do with the fact that he wasn't killing people and he was different. Ask Darren. He God is my witness, though. I got proof today. You know what I mean? I said it back then, like, dog, this dude.
You didn't
I didn't call him.
I
didn't call him a coon, bro. Hold on, y'all breaking up. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. No, I didn't call him a coon in them words, but what I said specifically back then was he had sellout factors. Like I said, to this day, I read an article. I think it was XXL, man, and some of the words that he was saying wasn't matching up to like some of his music. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. You giving me prima donna vibes. You giving me, the more success I get, the more I'm going to change my type vibes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really looking to sell out type shit. And don't get me wrong. Selling out to a degree, you got to a small degree. But, like, he was, man, it's just different. I don't want to dwell on it. But, like, to piggyback off what you were saying, though, CJ, you right. But on the flip side, I can use a different artist than, like, a Kanye West. I can use a Lil Wayne, for example. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. I'm going to talk, because we talk about basketball like what should be the next subject, but you look at an artist like a Lil Wayne, like how I look at an artist like a Giannis, right? You really didn't take them serious at first. You know what I mean? But they worked on their craft, and they kept getting better and better, and they wasn't afraid to be different. Giannis ain't afraid to, like, this ain't league now. He ain't afraid to motherfucker dominate in the paint. Yeah, he'll take a couple 3 shots, but he not about to go out there and try to motherfucker do the James Harden, you know what I mean, and attempt 12 threes because this is the game. No, he not afraid to be different. You know, I look at it like this. Subject-wise, Lil Wayne, prime example. He worked on his craft, man. He wasn't afraid to be different. He who he was, and to a degree, Sada Baby. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's not afraid to be different, and this is why he's getting up where he at now, because he's not afraid to be who he is. He not keep trying to make all these Detroit sounding and songs. He's doing a whole lot. Now, I'm not saying I'm the biggest fan to a lot of them songs and whatnot, but I gotta take my hat off to dude. You feel what I'm saying? And
right.
But man, I don't know if y'all still want to talk about the music or y'all want to get into The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. Wow.
You got a chance to watch two parts?
Yeah, I watched both parts. You watched part D?
Yeah, man, I watched both parts, but the first night, man, it was I sat there. That night was it was just like being a kid again, man. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there watching the Bulls game in the '90s, man. It's like, it's crazy. You know, I don't remember that far back then. I believe we had cable and whatnot, but like, it's just like, it's crazy how we had access. You know what I'm saying? We had access to the Pistons games and whatnot back then, but it's just like, no matter what, we was watching Mike.
Right. Like, now you got to think about the NBA on NBC, and then we got TNT. They was playing mostly the Bulls games. If it's not the Bulls, it'd be the Jazz. If it's not the Jazz, it'd be the Rockets.
Rockets.
You know,
so like
stacking them in there too. Magic, Penny. They was you was watching them too, because I remember when they emerged too. That was crazy. Him and Penny was just a force, man.
Oh my God, yeah.
Little Penny, the honeycomb commercials, and oh man, yeah, that nostalgic back, bro.
Yeah,
for real, man. Shaq Fu, Blue Tips. You know, Shaq was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, games, toys, all that type of stuff, man.
Trading cards, bro.
Yeah, the trading cards was crazy. It was just crazy just sitting back, just watching that stuff, man. You know, and seeing how he just came up. You know, pretty much how he made himself. I like how one thing I want to elaborate on is like I like how, like, at first, you know, when I was younger, when I first heard the story and whatnot, like, you know, how he wanted to be called Michael instead of Mike. You know how some people in this day and age or whatever, like, you know, you don't just call one of your boys Michael like that. You know, what up, Mike? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you'll talk to him like that. Right. But he was like, nah, you know, after I hit that shot, I went from Mike Jordan to Michael Jordan. So I get what he did there. He basically made a name for himself, so they knew who Michael Jordan was. And like, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's dope right there. And it's crazy how he just he turned out that name. Like, everybody went from just being a household name to like a global name, a brand. And
right. And China know Michael Jordan, dog. Motherfuckers in Spain know Michael Jordan, dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
For real.
He made the NBA like as big as it was. You could say that some people might say Larry and Magic might be like the biggest names, or like what's that commissioner?
Stern.
David Stern might impacted the league as it is right now. But I think Michael Jordan, he had the biggest influence based on the way he was playing.
I think somebody said it a couple years ago, dog. Like, Larry and Magic saved the NBA, but Michael Jordan made it global.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what I mean?
yeah, Larry and Magic made it fun to watch it. The nice passes, you know what I'm saying? Larry with his phenomenal shooting. Magic was just, you know what I'm saying, that you know what I'm saying, the nice guy swagger and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Keeping his teammates involved and whatnot. Balling with Kareem. In fact, that 1 year when Kareem went out, he went out there and he hit the little shot and whatnot. That was crazy.
Well, that's his year, wasn't it?
Yep, rookie year. This rookie.
Oh yeah.
That was his rookie year, dog. Like, could you imagine? Like, man, could you imagine the pressure of being a rookie your first year, and already they want you to turn the franchise around, bro, and then make it to the playoffs, get to the finals and all that. Your best player go out, your captain. You know what I'm saying? They call Kareem Cap. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cap go out. You got to step up like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists.
Bro, that's a huge step up, bro.
For a rookie? Come on, in the finals?
He went from a point guard to a center, bro.
Man, what?
And he had a guard, Robert Parrish and freaking Kevin Behale on some plays and shit. Even though Magic Johnson 6'8", 6'9", even though Magic Johnson 6'8", 6'9", but still, like, that's still like a huge step. He used to like guard people that was like 6'3", 6'4", some shit like that.
Right.
Because he a point guard pretty much to guarding people that's like 6'11", 7 feet.
And he was fast. I think that was one of the most slept on things too about Magic. He was fast as hell out there.
Man, he was fast, bro.
Like, gone. You know what I'm saying? That's why they started calling it a Showtime offense or whatnot, making it enjoyable to a watch, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And also they played that gritty, tough basketball too. Same thing as Boston. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest Boston fan, but you know what I'm saying? I respect them too. You know what I'm saying? But Jordan, once he stepped on the court, man, he was just something different. He was a different beast, man. Especially, you know, even though he lost that series against Boston, but that's 63, bro. Like, good
63
Lord.
points,
man.
yeah. Because he previously.
Talk about. I just was about to talk about that, dog. Like, as far as watching this documentary, fellas, and like the 63, was it like 49 or what was the first game?
I think it was 52 or 53 or something like that.
It was crazy like that, right? So watching that, you know what I'm saying, looking at a glimpse of what was to come, you know what I'm saying, with Jordan, do y'all feel like he elevated his game to the point where, you know what I'm saying, he can eventually, even though I don't think he ever got a chance to beat Boston because Boston started to like fade out, but like when he eventually beat the bad boys, I think like them years kind of like, I'm not gonna say like is misrepresented if that makes sense, because like you got to look at the powerhouse that Boston team was. Was that the year that they motherfucking won all their home games except for one?
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Man, that was a damn near powerhouse, dog. And for a dude by himself out there in year 2 or 3 to drop, you know what I'm saying, 50 and 60 and that, like they talk about the bad boys, but what people feel is that Boston team played even dirtier than the bad boys. Like if you see interviews or anybody who played in the league back then, they all said like Boston was even dirtier than Detroit was. But since Boston had Larry Bird, that was getting swept under the rug. You know what I mean? But it's like to see somebody like a Michael Jordan face a Boston, a Detroit multiple times by himself, and then eventually Scottie Pippen emerged, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, he worked on his body, he started lifting weights, he started working on other parts of his game, his defense, his playmaking ability, you know what I mean, even getting a little longer range in his jump shot, to the point where he even have like 25 points without even getting a dunk or a layup. You know what I mean? Easily just from the MJ fadeaway J. You feel me?
Right.
Y'all think them years is like misrepresented, or do you think them years is like perfectly represented in the media? You feel what I'm saying?
I think it was represented in the media. You just gotta think about it. The media loves they love to see like talent, and then they try to make a story like they trying to over exaggerate the story a little bit more. So especially with the NBA, they use Michael Jordan as a global, like a global tool, I should say, to elevate.
Bro, I want to say like the last decade or something, they've been talking about them years a lot. You know what I'm saying? The years when he was playing in the 80s. They talk about like him not having no help. They don't talk about like the powerhouse that Boston was, the powerhouse that Detroit was. How the fuck do you be a powerhouse by yourself? They don't talk about that. They talk about it as if it's really a failure.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even get out the first round and this, that, and the third. But like, man, is y'all not watching the powerhouse? And it's not like he lost to scrubs. He lost to people who eventually won the NBA championship in 89, 88, and 86.
Right.
Well, not 7, but 86.
We got to think about it too. You got to think about it too. The Lakers, both the Lakers and the Celtics, they won championships back in the 60s and 70s. And they was winning like consecutively. So you got the Bill Russells, you got Kareem, you got Elgin Baylor. I could go on and on and on. Jerry West. So like, it didn't go to the 80s to where they went from the most trash team from like the late 70s, and then go to the early 80s. They got Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and all those guys.
You're talking about
I'm saying like,
cool because I'm in the Lakers. You know what I mean? I'm just saying like the representation of in the media, as far as the Jordan years in the 80s, to where he couldn't beat a Boston to even get into the final. You see what I'm saying? Or Detroit before he can even get into a finals. I feel like them years now is looked at as like failures. And I'm looking at this, if I'm here 1, 2, 4, and 5, how can that be a failure if I'm by myself losing to a powerhouse? But exactly. Each year you getting better. Like each year getting better and better to the point where in 1988, this dude won everything but the title. The MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Motherfucker, was he the Steals champion, if I'm not mistaken? The All-Star MVP, All NBA. The
NBA was ESPN, but speaking of media, the media was saying that the same thing about LeBron James.
That's I gotta go in right quick. Hold on, see. Let me elaborate with Rod right quick on the mic situation. I get where
go ahead.
And this, just me being unbiased, you know what I'm saying? Yes, that is an L on my resume, regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's a, but the thing is, everybody is sleeping on with what he was doing back then. He was just going crazy against these great defensive teams. Like, all right, yeah, no matter.
And that's my point, bro. You know what I mean?
No matter
what.
Like,
hold on. I ain't trying to cut you off. I want you to say it, but I want to throw this little cherry in there on top of that. That's the point that I'm. The powerhouses that the teams that he was losing to, it might have been an L. You never saw this take a day off. He didn't let up on them boys.
Right. He came to play regardless. He came to play regardless. You know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no excuses. He wasn't looking at the team like, I ain't had help. Or, he wasn't going to manage, give me some help, give me some better guys or nothing like that. He just wanted to get better and the team to get better, along with him. But these teams like Boston, Detroit, and whatnot, when they were just busting his ass and whatnot, man, they just realized, like, look, we can't stop this nigga. So, look, we're going to stop the guys around him. These regular guys that's around him and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
You got Andrew Woodruff and whatnot. Iceman, who's like 1,000 years old at the time, like, and a young Charles Oakley. Like, come on, man. What can Jordan really do with this team? You know what I'm saying? He did his best. He had a young Paxson over there. Paxson was sitting up there hitting game, winning shots, whatever. you know what I'm saying, before him while he was on the bench, you know, so his team into the playoffs and whatnot. That's the thing. See, like some of those players evolved around too as well as throughout the years, and people forget, man. Like when he was, like you said, when he was getting all those accolades and whatnot, like 80s and whatnot, MVPs, the skills leaders and whatnot. Like, bro, this man averaged 37, 38 points in the season, bro. I mean, he dropped 40 on you every other fucking night, bro. Like, God, right. You know what I'm saying? Like 40, 50 plus. Right. He was just undeniable, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Who all right, can anybody really say, like, all right, yeah, you know, I like Mike up to about 10 points one game. You know what I'm saying? I had that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
They can't even stop him on his bad games where he had a flu game.
He had 38.
And that's my story that we talking about. You talk about 90s Mike. I'm still just talking about 86 to 89 Mike. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, like, nobody can really stop Mike. Even we had a flu game. I know that's like 97, 96, 97-ish, but I'm saying nobody can really stop Mike. Nobody.
You know, just the representation of dude, like Darren said, man, it's a ill. Like the way they try to, in the media, definitely the last decade or so, the way they try to portray it, like he was just out there being a bum, losing, getting destroyed. Like, wait a minute, this dude was dropping 40 every night on them boys. Like they had to come up with a whole, like the Pistons, I love us to death, you know what I mean? But we had to come up with different rules to stop this dude. The Jordan rules. We was out there clotheslining this dude and giving this dude the Stone Cold Stunner every night. You know what I mean? On top of power bombs.
Right.
I get it. That was the type of play back then. And I get it. We had to do what we do to win. But if you eliminate all that crazy shit, man, and it just got to go straight down to motherfucker playing basketball, what happened? Soon as they eliminated all that shit, he got passed. Now, I'm not saying.
To add on, right quick. I got right quick, too. Even with him niggas out there throwing balls and all that, he kept his composure. You know what I'm saying? Through all that shit. You see him, you just clothesline. You see the pitch with Rodman, you know what I'm saying? You know, give him a knee deep from behind and covering his eyes and shit. He still hit that shot. Like, God damn. That nigga's a bad man right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's tough. Even though, like taking them L's, but still, like, it was all this. It's like, he still hitting his shit. He still can't stop. He still got 40. He still got 50.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Nobody can't fuck with him, dog.
We ain't seen nothing like it.
I just feel like, man, you know, when it come down to a Michael Jordan type thing, because I get it, man, nostalgia can kill creativity, right, as far as the newer, you know what I'm saying, generations and anything, whether it's music, entertainment, sports, etc. You know what I mean? But what the Michael Jordan thing is, bro, like, think about this. We still talking about play and games and things like that from 33, 34, 32 years ago.
Right.
And that, to this day, that still ain't been it been some players then got close, but far as equal or better, we ain't seen it yet. Now some we done seen some good runs. We done, like, for instance, 2001 Iverson in the East, or that same year 2001 with the Lakers, or you know what I'm saying, or just is et cetera, et cetera. We done seen some good runs with some different players like that. You know what I'm saying, clown Kobe Bryant, for instance, when he was in. But like that shit Mike was doing, dog, man. And we talking about damn near almost 30, 40 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, we can't hold on. We can't just get, like, put it like this. Like I say all the time, Darren, my witness. You know what I mean? I've been saying this since I was a kid. The room is always open. The door is always open for a player to come in and to do exactly what Mike did, but better. Or if not the exact same thing, just simply be better. We ain't seen it yet. You know, people want to fake and say LeBron and all this weird shit. No, not to LeBron. No, not. But Jordan? No, man. No, the things we saw this dude, Michael Jordan, do in 13 years of play, be real, and not even 13 full seasons of play. Because you got to remember, was injured his rookie year. I mean, his sophomore year. You got to remember, he didn't play none of 94 season and only played so many games in 95. Turned around and retired yet again for 3 years and came back. So it's not even like we saw. I don't even think we saw a complete 8 years of Michael Jordan straight. Did we?
No.
I mean, that's all I'm saying, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to nobody else, man. You know what I mean? They can be the new them, but Jordan,
I mean, he did play 10 years. He did play 10 years in his rookie year, like 84 through 94.
No, he missed that season, broke his foot.
Oh, yeah, that's right, 85. That's right, his sophomore year, 85. Never mind.
He broke his foot. So we saw like 8 years of dude, 7 years of dude straight at the most?
Yeah,
like, come on.
Yeah, that's true, man. But I think, how do y'all feel about I was trying to talk about his relationship with the GM, but I really want to talk about Scottie Pippen. I think they did him dirty, man. 7 years of $18 million, dog.
I think he did himself dirty, bro. To be honest with you, like management told him, ownership and ownership told him. I believe him and MJ even got the same agent, and he told him, don't sign that deal. But Scottie himself even said he was basically trying to feed his family or type of deal or whatever to feed his family or whatever. And it wasn't just the Scottie who, if you go back and you look at them contracts, Mike was even getting played rather. He wasn't getting go through our look on from the early years or whatever. They was expecting, well, basically the NBA was just taking advantage of him getting paid off his endorsement deals and whatnot. Like basically, you look at that them last 2 years or whatever, like 96 to 98. That's when they really started paying them. That's when you started seeing them get them $30 contracts and whatnot. And the crazy thing about it, if you look at it in the long run too, there's gonna be a lot of things people sleep on too. Scottie got paid way more money by the NBA than Mike. Man, he got off. Man, he really got off with the Blazers with that contract and that contract with the Rockets. Man, he got over.
$11 million for 1 year guaranteed with the Rockets, dog. They demanded a trade. Talk about so he couldn't play with Charles Barkley, fat ass.
Man, that was.
I remember that. Oh shit, I remember that.
Oh man,
Charles, old as hell, man. He was through.
Oh man, that was funny, man.
So speaking of the Blazers, do y'all think they could have won the championship back in 2001?
2001 or 2000?
2000 when Kobe threw that famous layup to famous alley hoop to Shaq.
Go ahead.
I was about to say who did they play? Well, that would have been an interesting matchup against the Pacers if they played the Pacers that series or whatever.
Yeah. Cause when y'all think about it, Blazers had them though. They had them at first.
They did. They really did.
So I was thinking about that years later. I'm like, damn, if Blazers would have won, if they would have beat the Lakers, they could have easily beat the Pacers. Cause they had a team. They had a dog ass team. I mean,
y'all think, like we talk about early Sheed too. Y'all think mentally he would have healed up?
I mean, who on the who on the Pacers would have, you know what I'm saying? What Dale Davis? Like I can see him getting into a Dale Davis, or not even just getting into it with him, like, but who would be able to check him over there? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, but Davis would have been in his head.
Yeah, he would.
And was Antonio Davis on that team at the time too?
I want to say yeah. Oh yeah.
In his head, man. They wouldn't be able to stop him on offense at all. But like they would have been in his head. They would have been doing stupid shit and moments. You know what I mean?
All the technical fouls and shit.
He would have for sure sat down a game or two. So yeah, we got to throw in that factor. That's crazy. Yeah. So he for sure the game.
What said, bro.
I think he would have. I think Rasheed would stay in Portland longer if his mouth wasn't in the way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think 2 years prior to Portland trading him, they was already talking about trading him already. Like 2 years prior of them are actually trading him to Atlanta.
And think about this, fam, what people fail to realize. They was shopping Sheed for the longest. No team wanted to bite on Sheed. And it's crazy when I think about it in hindsight, because you look at a team like, for instance, Jersey Nets, who went to back-to-back titles and simply didn't have nobody to stop Shaq and Tim Duncan, or to at least attempt to. You get a Rasheed Wallace, maybe y'all can try to do a little something. Now, I'm not saying y'all was going to be Shaq or even motherfucking Tim Duncan. But maybe it wouldn't be – they got swept in the finals, bro. Like, that was horrendous. They got swept in the finals back-to-back years. Maybe if you get Sheed, maybe you at least win one. You know what I mean?
What's
like for them? You said what?
Wasn't Mutombo on that Nets team?
No, he never was with the Nets.
That Sixers team, man.
I was about to say Mutombo. He was never with the Nets.
Traded to the Nets a year later, I think in 2004 or something like that. I could be wrong. Or was it Alonzo Mourning? It was
years he was over here on the Nets.
Let me see if he was on the Nets. I'm about to do my research, dog. But I don't think he was on the Nets, bro.
I remember it was
I might be mistaken. I might be tripping, but I believe it was one of them years he was.
Oh shit, he was, bro. 02-03.
What year?
02-03.
How long did he stay there? Because I don't recall him in the finals.
No, they ain't made the finals that year, I don't think. Not 02-03.
02-03. The Nets made it in 02 and 03, because 04 we made it.
Oh yeah, right. My bad, y'all. My bad.
So Mutombo low-key done slid in the finals a couple times, low-key, dog, and never got that ring.
With Philly. Wait, no. He wasn't with Philly. No. Because he was with Philly for one.
He was the
Hold on.
He was the starting member. He was the starting five.
Because in 02, it was the Nets and the Lakers, and he wasn't with the Nets at the time.
Okay.
Oh no, he had got. Okay, I see now what happened. He wasn't with the Nets when they was in the finals because he got traded or went to New York. I'm seeing it now.
Okay.
So, yeah, dog, that was a close one. This nigga Darren be on this shit, man. He played 24 games with New Jersey, but then he played the other 65 with the Knicks.
Okay, all right. I was about to say, I thought he slid in the finals like a couple times. Like, bro.
Damn, so basically
man.
So basically he wasn't in the finals, huh?
Matter of fact, hold on. Maybe let me 100% make sure I'm saying this shit right, dog. Hold on. I'm going to just let her go to that 03 finals.
I think he was on that bench. I want to say he was on the next bench, man, because that was about the time when he was about through, bro. Like, it was over. All that, you know.
That nigga was on the next bench, dog. There we know this shit, man. Yeah, man. I remember
times, bro. He slid. I think he went back to back. He went to finals back. After that. Like, and I can't believe they really did that too, bro. Like, hold on. He went from starting on that team with AI. Philly somehow traded him off. I don't know how or who or what for, but he ended up in New Jersey. New Jersey somehow ended up in the finals, man. That was crazy.
Back to back too.
He rode that bench that finals though. They didn't bring him in.
You think, I'm not even trying to be funny, but with you playing Shaq from before in the finals, you would think, all right, you've been talking to him like, all right, look, this is what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you want to. I mean, not saying you want to stop him, but some type of game plan to at least stop this dude from getting bucked. Shaq dominated the finals, man.
Man, hell yeah.
I remember FM 98. Every night, dog, had my man's back like he was the Tembe Batumbo, dog. Oh, that shit was funny, man. And it was in hindsight, but damn, nigga, I was so sad watching my man Jefferson out there with no help getting creamed, dog. Like, oh man. Like, I couldn't stand the Lakers, fam. Like, Kobe, them, dog. I don't even want to get into it, man. That shit was hurtful, bro.
That was unfair, bro. That shit was so damn unfair, dog. It ain't made no damn sense, dog.
In hindsight, though, man, to be real with you, man, like, now that I'm older and shit like that, man, I can appreciate that Lakers run from 2000 to 2002 a little bit better now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can. I really, truly can, man. But at that time, growing up, when it was happening, it just seemed unfair, dog. But it's like, man, at that time, dog, they was the only team to really, them and the Spurs really, was the only teams that was really trying to really still build a team. Like, a lot of them teams back then, dog, the NBA was just really focused in on, long as I got that one star player, I can fill up the seats, I'm cool. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They wasn't really trying to build no teams. They was happy with Iverson over there by himself. They was happy with Vince Carter. Hell, they had T-Mac and Vince Carter, bro. How do you don't even allow that to motherfucker break up. They allowed them to, like, come on, man.
Hey, remember that story that Tracy McGrady said a couple of years ago?
What'd he say?
About the Bulls trying to trade Scottie Pippen to Toronto for T-Mac.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I think I remember something like that.
But Michael Jordan didn't allow that to happen.
Yeah, Michael said no, I can't.
Bro, just imagine T-Mac and Michael Jordan. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'd rather take Scottie.
Look, I'm gonna put it like this, right? The version of T-Mac that we remember wasn't the version of T-Mac though then. So you got to keep what you know what I mean? And what we knew was Scottie Pippen at that time still was a Hall of Famer. The defense he brought to every day, you know what I'm saying? The court vision, the IQ, the size. You can rely on that motherfucker Scottie Pippen. He didn't help you win 3-4 rings, you know what I mean? 5 rings. So you can't just, you know what I'm saying, trade that away for a rookie or a 2-year player who ain't really clowning like that. You know what I mean? T-Mac didn't clown to 2001. You feel me? And then like that Jordan, who was giving us 20 points, 21 points a game, still was a great ass player, but he wasn't that Jordan though. It was 5 years later. You feel me?
Yeah.
My bad. 3 years later.
Yeah, I get what you were saying though. Let's see. I'm gonna talk about something else. This basically for Darren though. Which Instagram battles would you like to see?
Instagram battle, man, a few of them come to mind right now, bro. Like, of course, one of the ones I did see the other day, people brought up was No Limit versus Cash Money. That would be interesting to see. I like either Cash Money or 3-6, if you know what I'm saying, if you had to switch it up like that. Let me see what I like to see, man. Of course, I like to see like Bone Thugs. You know what I'm saying? Bone Thugs, Twista. Let me see. I gotta go on the old school tip as far as R&B and stuff too. Damn. Never mind. I'll scratch that off because niggas ain't even alive. Never mind.
What was you about to say?
I was about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who got the rights to loop the music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I said scratch that. But, if I could, Luther versus Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying, depending on who got the rights or whatever, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Aretha, Patty.
That's all. I said that the other day. Aretha and Patty, dog. I said that.
That'd be nice. Monica, Brandy. Let's do that. Monica versus Brandy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's finally get that.
Somebody was saying that too on Facebook the other day, dog.
Brandy, fam, she ain't gonna allow that, dog. She's still mad and bitter at Monica from '98.
Told that boy's mind shit.
I don't even think they spoke since then, have they?
They be trying to put it like this. I think Monica spoke on it a couple years ago on some shit. Like, she just done faking a funk with her. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, dog, either I'm too old to keep trying to motherfucker apologize for something I didn't do type shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And on top of that, we was kids. So you can't, that's in the past me, then behind my back you talking about me type shit, basically. You feel me?
Right.
So I kind of feel her on that, dog,
Now, for me, I would love to see, I don't know if they still beefing though, but I would love to see Jeezy and Gucci.
Man, they ain't, bro. That'll be a good battle, you know what I mean? But every time they get back cool, from my knowledge, I'm not saying it's the truth, but from my knowledge, Gucci will do some old shit to basically like rub energy the wrong way. Like, all right, man, I thought we was cool. Like, for instance, he had just 2 days ago posted up like, when Jeezy sent them niggas at me, this was me or some shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. That happened.
Like, I'm like, all right, man. Like, and I mess with Gucci too, man. But I'm starting to see too at a certain point too, like with people, and I'm not a person or whatever to like go off he say she say or whatever, or believe what other people think about people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because really, for me, honestly, like for me, for example, I give a fuck less about what others say and think about me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really come to know me to really talk on me. But like I said, I'm a Gucci fan. Don't get me wrong. But how some of his relationships soured with some of his artists and other artists that he was cool with or friendships and whatnot. And it's like, damn, man, like Rod was saying, you know what I'm saying? The energy, that energy and whatnot, it messes up and it sours things and whatnot, man. And it's like, damn. I don't know if y'all saw the other day, Frenchie was going off about how him and, Waka and all them fell out. And, all the other Brick Squad artists or whatever. And yeah, he was making sure we was paid, but he was like, once some of these artists and whatnot start to get, paid and started to get shine and whatnot outside of you because you got locked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start to get jealous. And I'm like, damn, you kind of see it too, Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Gucci, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that was old Gucci. You know what I'm saying? He had them problems, but some of them issues still lingering on, obviously, and whatnot. Because, like, I used to love, like, for example, like him and Yo Gotti's collaborations and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I respected their friendship and, they grind, they hustle. But once they fell out, and especially you see that shit over a chip, man, like, come on, man. Like, damn,
I know.
Right. Yeah, man, but Gucci, dog, levels to it, CJ, man. Like, technically, they squashed the beef twice, him and Jeezy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's Gucci, dog. You know what I mean? It's Gucci. But I'm just throwing in there, man, since y'all talk about who y'all want to see. One battle that might low-key be kind of good, you know what I mean, that y'all that I like to see probably be like Faith Evans versus Ashanti.
Ooh.
You know? Now, it's kind of unique, kind of two different types of, Faith Evans is a singer. Ashanti was more like a pop-type singer, but they both had hits, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like to see Just personal, you know what I'm saying, little beefs. I mean, not beefs, but, you know, versus or whatnot. It's a couple of them. That's one. You feel me?
So Swiss Beats and Timberland really talking about getting Dre and Diddy.
I don't know. You know, right now it's the quarantine, so everybody talking the talk. You feel me?
Right.
Now, I don't know. Go walk the walk when everything get about back normal. You know what I mean?
Right. Bro, I would love to see Jermaine Dupri and Diddy, dog.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice.
I think Diddy will probably still win, but I think it depends on who. Put it like this. Prime example. Premier and RZA. My opinion, RZA won. Premier didn't play all his best shit. So depending on if they don't play their best shit, they get to playing personal favorites, dog, depending on who go win. But that'll be a luck.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be kind of good. I think I just saw they was teasing at it, dog. Wayne versus Fab, 10 mainstream songs, 10 mixtape songs. How y'all feel about that?
Oh man.
Oh man.
I think that'll be. I actually think, dog, that'll be probably. I don't know. That'll be nice, man.
That'd be nice, dog.
That'll be nice. I'd like to see Redman versus Mecca Man too, though, dog. Separate.
No, don't do it, dog. Don't do it, dog. Don't do it, dog.
Yeah, I like to see.
I fuss with them, dog. I fuss with them, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot that I like to see, man. It's a lot, dog.
Hey man, can I get Memphis Bleak versus Tony Yayo, man? That's all I want.
Oh man, go, man.
Hey.
Whoa, man. Oh shit.
I'm
Man.
Yayo and 20 damn hits, man.
Oh man. Hey, nah, a lot of people ain't gonna be up on it though, dog. Cause I was about to say Scarface versus Ice Cube would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice. Definitely using both their first 5 albums. That'd be nice.
DPG versus Westside Connection. Shit, why not?
Let's see what else, dog. Mariah Carey and Janet Jackson.
Oh.
That would break the internet, bro. That would break the fucking internet, dog. They went against each other, dog.
That's the thing, man. They both two divas. They both two motherfucking divas and shit, dog, to even sit down and do some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It have to be they producer. You have to go get Terry Lewis and Jimmy Jam, and you'll have to go get like Jermaine Dupri to play their music and shit, dog. So that'd be nice. You know what I mean?
Right. Let's see what else, dog. It was like another battle I really wanted to see before we move on. I would love to see Drew Hill and Jagged Edge.
That would be nice.
I think Drew Hill and 112 would be a little bit better, though.
Okay. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a little bit better.
All right, let me move on real quick. This is the last subject before we wrap it up. Y'all think it's true that it's kind of a crazy ass question, but do y'all think it's true that dirty restaurants have the best food?
Go on, man.
Come on, answer the question, dog.
Man, what? Go ahead, D, man. Go ahead.
Man, it depends on how dirty you talking about. Like, you got like, it's just trifling in the back and in the kitchen and all that. No, but we talking about like, all right, you going in
like a hole in the wall type restaurant.
Talking about like some good restaurants, dog. Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
The front counter chipped off. You know what I'm saying? You know, bullet holes in the bulletproof glass and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Little cracks and whatnot. The dough off the hinges and whatnot before you go up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole hole in the floor. You know what I'm saying?
I done had a whole lot of hood little spots, you know what I mean, to slap though. You know what I mean? Now that I think about it just in hindsight, man. Like sometimes you get like the little liquor store fronts. You walk in and then they selling like soul food and shit like that. A lot of them little spots be slapping though. So you know what I mean? But like,
shout out to Connie and Barbers.
Yeah, but like dirty, dog. Like, come on, nah, man.
Give y'all a restaurant that's dirty. They not dirty, but they good as fuck though.
Bro, man, like, nah, bro, that ain't it. Like, it ain't it.
Yeah,
it ain't dirty, but it's kind of dirty. But me and my girls soul food, dog.
Where's that at?
It's on 7 Mile, right by it's right across the street from Osborne High School, right across the street from Osborne.
Oh, see, but there you go, right there, man. You going to the east side, bro.
Y'all West Side niggas act like y'all scared of the east side of some shit, man.
No, I mean I just like bleach, bro. I'm just sorry, I just like bleach, so I just stay on the west. Like, nah. Shout out to the east side, man. I'm just bullshit.
Me and my girls go to Capers. So you want to go to Capers, dog? I got to take you to Capers with all this stuff over with, bro. Go to Capers, dog.
I ain't gonna hold you up, dog. I heard my one homegirl used to go to Capers all the time, dog. Me myself, I just never went.
That's pretty good. That's good as hell.
They good as hell.
They decent. Okay. Yep, I never went. Every time I think about going to somewhere and shit, I wind up ending up at the same 4 or 5 spots. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I try to tell my wife that. I try to tell my wife that all the time. Expand your horizons, man. She like these 3 restaurants and shit, like Applebee's, Buffalo Wild Wings.
It just be that east
like
side,
that.
like I don't know, man. It just be that east side. Like the few times I even been pulled over was on the east side, bro. You know what I mean? Like, damn,
really? It really cops on the east side. Shit, like what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man. So yeah, I'm hit up Capers for sure, though, dog. I'm a late bloomer in that because I should have been, but yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay. All right. So before we leave out of here, so what restaurants that you recommend to go to when all this up over with? If they open, if they say open.
Oh man.
Restaurants?
We gotta give our secrets.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh man. Let me see. It's this one place out on Ford Road. I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, Sumo Grill. You know what I'm saying? Look them up.
What is that? Ford Road or what?
Damn. I'm trying to think. It's I want to say Lily. Yeah, Ford Road and Lily.
Oh, okay. That's by the
Pizza Hut.
Oh, you know that side. Cause I'm thinking about Chipotle and my eyeglass place. I go there. It's right there on Ford Road, Lily.
Yep, I know.
Vision Works. I go to that Chipotle. I go to that Chipotle all the time on Ford Road, Lily, and Canton.
Okay.
I know exactly what that's at.
I don't got no restaurants, dog. Let me see. I can't think of nothing, man. Y'all suggest something for your mans. I'm gonna check out. You said it's called Sumos or Sumos? What you say?
Sumo Grill.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that out for sure when it's all over with.
Me, LaCosta.
Okay.
That's on Gratiot. It's by Eastern Market. Black Rock and Canton. I'm living in Wayne, so like that's in Canton.
That's nice. That's nice.
I love that place, bro. I love that place,
nice.
dog.
I can't even try that.
Nice. Now some hood shit. I would say, like I said, me and my girls. Capers. If you want to take a girl on a simple ass date, Capers, I guess. On some hood shit. What else, dog?
Well, the hood, you know what I'm saying, shit ain't gonna go nowhere. I just need more regular restaurants. I go to a lot of them, but I be forgetting their names, man. It was something called something Bistro, dog, and it was in Hollywood, or not? What is it called? Hollywood, or you know what I'm talking about, right? Over there, but before you get to Troy, that little area.
Okay, I'm thinking about the one that on Livernois, dog. It's a bistro.
It's something bistros or something. I had a name up, you know what I mean. Next episode, I'm gonna have to text my sister, dog. But we went there like right before all this shit hit the fan, nigga. That shit I'm talking about slapping, bro.
Okay. But, you talk about shit. You talk about slapping. Sweetwater Cafe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All I know is my man's Lano dog posted a video about 3 months ago, about a month ago, and them boys had them roaches, fam. I don't know, man.
Oh shit.
No, dog. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to tag both you fellas to that video, dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, tag me, dog, because I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, man. But before we get up out of here, man, like I've been doing the last couple episodes, man. I don't know if you fellas been watching or remember. CJ, you should. You know, I've been recommending during the quarantine, you know, for, you know what I'm saying, the people, the listeners, man, like any music, TV shows, movie, video game. It don't have to be a whole lot. It could just be one. Just to recommend during this time, a book, or, you know what I mean? It don't even matter. You got anything, D?
Shoot, yeah, I got a few things. I actually, you know, as far as gaming right now, shoot, of course, Final Fantasy VII remake. A lot of the remakes I can't name is 3 of them. Like I said, the Final Fantasy VII, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 remakes. Check them out. If you want to look for free gaming and whatnot, go ahead. You got Apex Legends, that's free.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that Apex, bro. I'll be on that shit. I'm about to be on it after we get up out of here. I'm about to be on Apex.
Oh yeah,
okay.
For sure. So,
I fuss with that.
Call of Duty Warzone, that's free.
I don't really fuck with that, man.
It's not the same, man. Like if you ever played a Call of Duty game before, you know what I'm saying. But if I'm just saying, hey, you know, you can't go against free, man. So I'm just telling everybody right now, you know, hey,
yeah, you can't beat that, bro.
Yeah, you can't beat that. It's a whole game too, you know. Basically, it's the Call of Duty startup kit. That's what I look at it, man. Like, man, for real.
Right.
Movies. I'm trying to think of my man's name. Oh, Jeremy Piven. It's a movie with Jeremy Piven called The Goods on Netflix. Man, that shit was funny as hell, man. Like,
It's called what?
It's called The Goods.
Oh, I seen that. I ain't seen the movie, but I seen it on my recommendations for Netflix. Okay.
Yeah, man, I watched that the other day. It was pretty low key funny, man. I didn't think it was gonna be as funny as it was, man. It got Ving Rhames in it, Rob Riggle. It's pretty funny, man. I say check that out. Let me see. It's a couple, man. Damn, there's so many movies out on Netflix, man. I was just watching some crazy shit the other day, man. Can't think of the name because it's like it just shit. Some of them names be so off-brand and so simple, man. You know, I just blew a blunt, so excuse me.
Oh no, take your time, brother.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Trying to think, man. Like, it's a movie called Bullethead. It had Adrian Brody, John Malkovich in it, man. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, you know, just if it's like a little simple crime thriller, this was good as hell, man. I'm just gonna give you a little plot. These dudes, they end up robbing this one guy, you know what I'm saying? He in the mob or some type of, you know what I'm saying, crime type shit. And he got this big ass dog. You know what I'm saying? He be fighting his dog and whatnot. This is just a big motherfucker dog.
Right.
Like, dog. So like something happened to the dog. I ain't gonna give it a whole movie away, but something happened to the dog and he ended up getting loose. So these niggas in there, they broke in there low key, and they got you know what I'm saying, they didn't got the cash, and they ended up running into the dog. So like this dog, man, he on some other shit. So yeah, check that out for real.
You said that movie called what now? Probably watch that tonight.
Bullethead.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna probably watch that tonight. Shit. You got any recommendations, CJ?
Far as music, the new album by Division called "A Mute in Her Feelings."
Okay,
that's dope as hell. I've been listening to a lot of playlists, so I like Southern rap. So I listen to a lot of Atlanta rap shit.
Okay.
I like to mix it up. I like old school, so I like the Gap Band, Atlantic Star. I said that last episode, but
yeah, go ahead.
Fire.
Right.
And so as far as like movies and shows and shit, You know this. It's like a doc. It's not a docu series. It's like a actual TV show. It's called Waco.
Waco. But what was my man's that ain't Jim Jones, is it?
It's not Jim Jones. No. It's this called what's his name? God damn it.
I know what you talk about though. My brother, he currently staying in Waco, so they still talk about it to this day, bro. Yeah, I know what you. I keep forgetting dude name, but yeah, it's not Jim Jones. It's the other motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of his fucking name, bro. That's a good little docu series and shit. I'll go watch the show. I mean, if y'all want to watch it, go ahead. But I ain't a fan of it. Black as Fuck.
Yeah, I'm keeping. What is that about? I'm keep seeing
everybody talk about that, man.
Huh?
Yeah, everybody talking about it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
only watched the first. I can't really tell you what's about. I watched the first 5-10 minutes of it. I'm like, turn this shit off, baby. Turn this shit off.
I'm seeing mixed reviews on it. I'm seeing everybody just talk about it all on my feed and stuff, man. Nah, dog. I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, like I don't know if we gonna be in longer or not, but I'm trying to hop into Ozark.
Yeah, I was just about to say that myself.
Watch that, dog. That's
about to say that myself, dog. Like Ozark, I'm on episode 2 of season 2 now. I was a late bloomer. Yeah, man.
I was too.
Bro.
I'm on season 2, episode 5.
Yeah, go ahead and watch that, man. You ain't gonna be disappointed. Me myself, before we get up out of here, I went back to like a lot of old anime. Like currently, I was watching Trigun. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Oh man,
Fast the Stampede.
Yeah,
bro, I'm gonna watch anime, man. I'm not an anime guy, dog. Like I'm gonna watch it though.
I went back and watched a lot of old ones, man. I started back Big O. Like, oh man, dog, that shit is a little crazy, dog. Like, it's not what I remember watching as a kid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I went back on that. I finally figured out that I was gonna finish up on Inuyasha, man. And that's just what I've been doing like the last 3 or 4 days, man, trying to catch up on the old animes that, you know what I mean, I can remember as being a kid watching.
Never finished Naruto.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You gotta start on that, man.
Yeah,
but Ozark, yeah, watch that though.
Okay.
Most definitely Ozark. But so yeah, we about to get up out of here, guys. We see you guys in the next week or so, maybe next few days. I don't know. But thanks for tuning in and listening to us. This is CJ.
Your man's Rob.
Yo, just Darren.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming in. And this is 3 Raw.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yes, sir. Hold on 1 second, y'all, before y'all get up out of here.